Welcome to the fourth video of the ShowcaseIDX training. In this video, we were going to be showing how to build searches for you can send out to your clients. To build the searches, I would highly recommend doing this in the search library. Doing it in here is where you can really create your searches, and it will also save your searches, so that way you can use your searches over again rather than creating a search for an individual client. In Search Library, you'll be able to see all the searches that you have built using this system. So to create a search, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to this little blue button here, and you're just going to select Create a New Search. You're then going to make a name for the search. So this one's just going to be titled New Port Richey. And then you can come down here. Now, there are two different options for searching. There's Streamlined Search and there's Advanced Search. You're going to use Streamlined Search if you are making a very broad search. What do I mean broad? Let's say you're going to be doing a search in both Pasco and Hernando County. You will use the Streamlined Search. Now, you will use the Advanced Search if you are doing a more focus/specific search. Say you want to do a specific neighborhood, say you wanted to do Starkey Ranch. If you were going to use the neighborhood Starkey Ranch, you'd use the Advanced Search form. For this one, for New Port Richey, we're just going to go ahead and use a Streamlined Search because it's a very more broad search. And once you do that, you're going to come down here to this search thing, and you just type in the location. So for this one, New Port Richey. And you just select that. Now, in the next video, I will be covering all the different search criteria options that ShowcaseIDX has to offer. So we'll go over this, but for now, I'm just going to select New Port Richey, and then we scroll down, and there's not, the only other thing that you really should focus on is this sort by. Now, you can either have it sort by the map center, the newest listings, or so on. So you can set the criteria to however you feel best suits you and your clients. Once you have created your search, all you're going to come down here is hit this big blue Save Search. By doing that, you will now have the search, and then when you come up to the search library, you'll now be able to see your search. So now that you have built a search, you want to assign a lead, that search to a lead. What you're then going to do is you're going to come up here to Recommendations and hit Searches. Now what you're then going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to hit New Search Recommendation. You'll then come up here and you'll select the lead that you want to do the search on. So for example, first last that's our test lead in here. And then up here you can select the search. So for this one, New Port Richey. Now let's say you want to build a specific search for a lead. You can do that right here by hitting Create New Search, and you can create a search for that individual lead. But for this one, we want to use one of our pre-made searches. And then the next thing is the email frequency. The email frequency is an important thing because this denotes how often that the client will get an email from available listings. The first option is the instant listing. Anytime a new property hits the market within that search criteria, it will automatically email the client. The next option is daily, so they'll get a daily update of all the new listings that are available within the search. There's also one for weekly, monthly, and then there's also one for never. So if you really want to set someone up for a search, but they don't want to receive any emails, just set them up on never. But if they're a really devoted client and they really are looking for something, I would highly recommend getting them on an instant one. But if they're further down the line and they're just looking for later on, you can either do daily, weekly, or monthly. Once you have set it all up, you hit Create a New Search Description, and now they are signed up for a search. If you find a specific property and you would like to send that property to a client, you can do that in this listing. What you then do is you come over here to hit New Listing Recommendation, you click that, you select the lead that you want to send that to, and you add the MLS number. When you add the MLS number, if you want to add multiple properties, you just put a comma between the numbers, and then you can hit Send Recommended Listing. by sending recommended listings. If you have anything that you think, oh, I want to go show you these, and so that's a great way to get those listings out to the clients that you think they'll like. And that's how you build searches. And then the next video, we're going to go over the search criteria. But if you have any questions, creating searches or assigning searches to leads, you can either find help using the ShowcaseIDX support system or contact me, Joshua, or Mike, and we will gladly help you.